Good morning, my lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard. I'm Laura, and this is just a random video. As I said in my intro, this is just going to be a random video. More specifically, this video is based off of a video that Mykie with Glam Gore posted. She brought forth a challenge. This challenge was to start a new trend, a new eyebrow trend. That's right, that's why my eyebrows are so bare and the rest of my face is done. Because I am going to do something that I swore I was never going to do. I even commented on Mykie's Twitter and said, I do a lot of things that you do. I tried native because she suggested native. I do a lot of special effects through her teachings. But I said I would not be doing this because my eyebrow is fluffed up enough already. But here we are. Here we are because after watching her video 3 times, I realized, how bad could it be? We're in quarantine anyway. I'm not leaving the house much. It only takes a month for an eyebrow to grow back. I'm not getting rid of my whole eyebrow. We'll get into that. But first, let's talk about what happened to this eyebrow. Let me set the stage for this story. Laura, age 17. Nail tech, whose shop is beside of a fish restaurant, who claims she can also do eyebrows. Laura visits nail tech salon, gets nails done for prom. Then she says she can fix my eyebrows. Didn't know they were broken, but she says she can fix them. My cousins had been My cousins had been doing their eyebrows for years before I even thought about it. My eyebrows are a natural bushy mess. Like this. This is the natural state of my eyebrows, basically. Like, I haven't really touched them much. I just do the unibrow thing and leave the rest alone. So this is the natural state of my brows. Or at least I think it is. Except 17-year-old Laura was not missing this patch. She wasn't. It was a full eyebrow. The whole eyebrow was poofy. But this is not a new mistake. This never goes away. And usually I've got makeup on it. But because of the nature of this video, I chose not to put makeup on it, and I chose to talk about how the woman ripped my eyebrow out. So, little 17-year-old Laura lays down on a table, and she's never had her eyebrows done before. Never had them touched. I think I might have tweezed the corners, and it made me cry, so I didn't do it anymore. So this was totally new. Had no idea how wax worked. Didn't know it was going to be hot. All these factors. But it was before prom, so I wanted to look as pretty as possible. And she lays me down. She starts going to town with some wax. She does the outside corners first. It's not one and done. It's not one and done. It's little pieces over. And she does this. I say she does this. She actually did it to both sides. She made my eyebrows go in. So my eyebrows started here instead of here. Which I guess she thought looked right. I don't know. I'm not a fan. And you might be watching this going, but your other eyebrow is that far in or something like that. Like, I'm sure I'm not the one that's the expert on this, but I do know that I am missing hair, and I will always be missing hair right here because she ripped the follicles out and killed it. She just killed my eyebrow. She committed an actual murder on my follicles. So, I don't have absolute faith that my eyebrow will ever grow back if I shave it, so we're not doing that today. But I do have my handy dandy trimmers, and I'm gonna do the trend. I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon and do the Glam Gore eyebrow trend, which is doing a slit in the eyebrow and then jazzing it up a bit. The question is, which eyebrow do I do? Do I do the one that's already fluffed up? Or do I do the not fluffed up one? I think I'm going with fluffed up. I think I'm just going to do like a fluffed up side of my face. If this gets messed up, it's just messed up. And it matches. So at the risk of my eyebrow becoming more fluffed up, without further delay, let's get started. So I think I'm going to use the electric one first and see if it works, because this is my tried and true. This is my everything. I use this all the time. This is what gets rid of my unibrow. This type of device has kept me from Unibrow City for a very long time. So even though it's not always the exact same one, every time I lose one, I have to pick it up. And it's actually, I think it's like a nose hair trimmer or something. It works perfect for eyebrows and excess hair, so that's what I use it for. And I love it. I love it more than I love like these that are basically just a razor blade on a stick. Scary. So I'm hoping that my tried and true won't fail me now, and that I'll actually come out of this with something that looks remotely cute like Mykie's did and not strange. Here's hoping. I'm actually looking at Mykie's video to make sure I do things right. To make sure I get the right angles and everything, because it's super important. It's a diagonal. So we're going to do a diagonal. And I'm going to use this and see if it works. Wrong one. Almost did the wrong one. Whew. Okay. I'm a little scared. I'm honestly a little scared of ruining my brow, and a big scared of cutting myself because I'm doing it in a weird place that I'm not used to doing it. So hopefully we don't step into the gore category and it just looks pretty and glam and pretty. Here we go. Oh, it even sounds scary like this. Okay. Okay, I think that did it. I'm trying to find my spoolie. There we go. Okay. I did it. I did the thing. You can't really tell. I'll put makeup on it. Then you can tell. I would use my e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, but it's completely gone, because that's what I usually use, and I haven't been able to go to the store. And speaking of e.l.f. and not being able to go to the store, this is my favorite primer. The e.l.f. Glow Primer. e.l.f. Glow Plus Primer, I think is what it's called. It's my favorite primer, and I'm literally down to like nothing. I've been jabbing my finger and brushes and everything down into it and smearing it on my face because this is my favorite. And I haven't been able to go to a store, and I haven't been able to find it in stock. elf.com does not have it in stock right now, but they do have the putty primer. I'm not as big of a fan of the putty primer, even though it was like Jeffree Star approved and is supposed to be just as good and pore reducing and all sorts of stuff. I'm just not as big of a fan, so I need my glow primer. And because I haven't been able to go to the store, but I'm making do, and hopefully it'll be back in stock somewhere soon. I'm thinking maybe Amazon. Here's hoping. Totally off topic. Whoa. Okay. Eyebrows. Eyebrows are what we're talking about. Okay. So I did the little shavy shave. And now I'm going to use the... Oh, I got this off of Amazon. And it's NYX. Actually... I use this on a daily basis because of Mykie suggesting it. It is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil and in the color white, and Mykie suggested that, and I use it religiously all the time. But anyway, this is the NYX, there's a name on here somewhere, NYX Eyebrow Pencil in dark brown. There's no fancy name. I thought there would be a fancy name, but there's not. So it's the NYX Eyebrow Pencil. So I'm going to do this brow first and then go to this one. Now you're going to see how simple I do my brows. I literally just box them in so that they take shape. Okay, one brow done. And now you get to see how I do the little gimpy one. I follow the hairs because it has these wild hairs, and I kind of push them back. And then I box it out like the other one. Okay, you can see it now. Cool. So there's that. I like it. I like it without the rhinestones, but it's not complete without the rhinestones. So I'm actually going to take a lipstick applicator to put my rhinestones on. These are nail rhinestones, and I usually have my nail rhinestone applicator. However, it is lost in the myriad of stuff on top of my desk right now, and I don't have a clue where it is. So this lipstick applicator is going to do the same thing. The fibers are going to hug onto the gem, and hopefully they're going to hold long enough for me to stick it on the brow. I'm so silly. Okay, before I open the rhinestones and try to do that, I need a thing. I need a thing. I need this thing. I'm going to use a flat Q-tip. I'm going to use a flat Q-tip, and I don't have any eyelash glue because I don't usually wear fake lashes unless I'm doing cosplay. So I've got liquid latex because I use that almost all the time. So I'm going to use some liquid latex and dab it on the little space, and then use this applicator for dabbing. So yeah, I'm going to use liquid latex, and I'm going to dab a little bit on top of this Q-tip. Why does that word keep escaping me? And I'm going to dab it into place, and then use the lipstick applicator to put my rhinestones on. There we go. Give it just a little bit of time to get tacky. Have I mentioned lately how much I love the skin colored liquid latex? Like, it is such a lifesaver. Okay, rhinestone number 1. Probably should have done the liquid latex in layers, because now I'm realizing how long it takes to put them on. Okay, I didn't like that, so I'm gonna redo it. I was wrong. Liquid latex does not work. I have to find an alternative. Give me a second. If I was just doing one set of rhinestones, the liquid latex would have worked. But because I was not doing just one set and doing multiple, didn't work. So let me go find something else. Alrighty tighty too, I'm back. For me, that was like 5 minutes. For you, it was a split second. But I found school glue and lash glue. I think I'm going with lash glue. However, there's always a however. This lash glue goes on black. here's hoping that I don't fluff it up and it actually comes out right. The reason I'm not using the school glue is that once I opened it, it's pink. And I'm pretty sure molded. Because this is supposed to be the goes on purple. And it's pink. So that's just gonna go in the trash. It was in my SFX kit, but it's going in the trash now. And instead, I'm gonna attempt to use the black lash glue. And I think to do so, I'm going to use this lipsticky applicator. Oop, too much, way too much, way too much. Okay, the applicator is now full of the black adhesive, and it's going right on the brow. Oh, that is very black. Well, I filled in my brow. I'm gonna give it a second and see if it gets tacky. And then I'm gonna go to town trying to put these on with a lipstick applicator. I was not prepared for this video. Can you tell? Mykie literally posted her video like today. So as I'm filming this, it's only been up a few hours and I was not prepared. I was not physically prepared. I just mentally prepared myself for this and may regret it in the morning. You know, I'm starting to wonder if my rhinestones are just too small. Could that be my problem? In case you didn't pick up on this, I have resorted to placing them with my finger instead of with the applicator, and it seems to be doing a good job. I did it! That was a lot harder than it needed to be. But I did it, and now I'm going to go back in with my eyebrow pencil and finish off the ends here where I rubbed it off. Okay. That's cute, but from now on, I'm just going to use some Uniglitter and pop some Uniglitter on there because, whew, rhinestones take a while, especially tiny rhinestones. Not a good idea. Probably a better idea just to use normal size rhinestones. But I didn't have any normal size rhinestones except for gigantic ones or sticky pearl ones, so I went with this. You literally can only see like a little twinkle of it. So I'll pop in some pictures of what it looks like up close. I'll pop those in right here. See? It's cute. I'm glad I did it. I'm not upset in any way that I did this. I think it's adorable. So that was me doing something super random with my eyebrows. I don't know what this video was titled, but I hope that you weren't misled in any way. And down in the comments, tell me if you would ever do this, or if you have done this, or if you would ever shave your eyebrows off completely. Just talk to me about your eyebrows. And if you don't talk to me about that, talk to me about something, because I love for you to talk to me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come around again soon. Say bye. Bye.